going on, everybody? It's your boy, SLAPTrain, and welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Dirt 4 back with some more early access gameplay, man. Now, if you guys are brand new to the channel, actually, Codemasters flew me out for the first round of the FIA World Rallycross Championship. That was in Barcelona, all the way in Spain, man. It was a 12-hour flight to get there. Had an unbelievable time, but I ended up meeting a great lady there by the name of Hollie Bennett, and she actually runs PlayStation Access, and she brought her Elgato with her. Now, she was actually very nice enough to let me use the Elgato to direct capture this gameplay while we were there. So just a huge thank you to her. I will leave the channel down below for you guys to check out. But today, though, we have some damn good footage, man. I've actually been waiting to showcase this for you guys, and we have 700 brake horsepower on this V8 in this damn trophy truck. Now, it's the Jackson Pro 2 truck, but just have a listen, man. That thing is monstrous. As you guys can see, it is quite a handful on the wheel. I am running on the T300 RS on the PlayStation 4. Now, this thing actually only has 3 gears set up for this truck. So I learned very quickly that second gear was really the sweet spot coming through a lot of these sections. And I will say, though, it was quite difficult to get the hang of being able to slide this truck out. It really was, just grippy. And that was one of the biggest hurdles to get with this. Obviously, the truck is not really meant to drift, but the plan that I had through this was just coming through and just throwing this thing and seeing what the game would do. And that was really the biggest thing, was just seeing how it compared to the previous dirts in this series. And I gotta say, I fell in love with the force feedback very, very quickly. Now, with this truck in particular, like I said, we have a lot of damn horsepower. Now, as you guys just seen right there, I went through one of the barriers. It's an alpha build. It's still a work in progress when we got it. And I ended up finding a big ass jump, man. I was actually pretty hyped when I found this, because in the previous ones that we were in this kind of, free roam area, they actually had that boxed off where it was gated. You could not ramp it. So I took it upon myself to come back a few more passes and just see how much air we could actually get on this damn section, which I thought was really cool that they allowed us to, ramp off some massive obstacles in this arena. And I mean, this was the best part about this whole game that I felt, was this DirtFish area. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but, I love the ability to just free roam around, especially on a game like Dirt. You don't really get that opportunity a lot, and I mean, we haven't had that opportunity since Dirt 3, so it's really cool to see that coming back into the game. I ended up getting into a damn corkscrew on that. I have no idea how I ended up landing that, but I was not done yet, man. We were still going for some big air, and, I decided to continuously keep going. It was addicting, man. It definitely was. I didn't get as much air as I wanted to on that last jump. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Now, this game does not come out until June. I do believe it's like right early in June. I don't want to give an exact date. I want to say it's the 7th or so, but I'm not 100% on that. So make sure you guys do your own research. Make sure you guys do pre-order now if you are picking it up in store. But Dirt 4 is going to be one hell of a game, man. I'm actually really excited to get it myself, start my career mode, start the videos online. There's going to be a lot of things to do, man. I mean, like I said, I just got a taste of it when I was in Spain. Now, this was probably the biggest jump that I had of the entire day, man. We 360'd. Landed it. Unfortunately, suspension just was not made to take that much of a damn jump, but had a blast nonetheless. Now, I do believe this one right here was our final jump, and well, I thought I got some big air, man. I don't know what happened, but I clipped it coming up, and it kind of bounced me up. We definitely went further than the last jump, man, but we rolled it. The thing was pretty much screwed, but I mean, like I said, I just wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep playing and, seeing what was going to happen. And I really do hope that in, future content, I know this is a long way down the road, but I do hope that Codemasters will add in another big free roam area to the game. And I do believe this is the only one available. And I just hope that either A, we can do this online as a group, because I think that would be absolutely ridiculous to be able to, throw it around online, have some fun, just kind of chase each other around. But also, too, I would love to see another kind of free roam area coming in. I think this is huge to the franchise. And I think, you know, that event alone is going to sell this game. I mean, that's just me. Let me know your thoughts down below. Up next, though, we have another smash attack with the Ford Focus RSRX. This thing is a monster, man. I had to bring this in for another smash bonus. We started this off, actually, this is the very first episode we were showcasing this car, but I wanted to do this in an actual timed attack event, and this is what we ended up doing. It was a lot of fun, but I will say, though, it was very overwhelming, man. You know, coming into this, you did not have any directions that you needed to go. It was literally just a free-for-all, and it was definitely overwhelming coming into it, you know, seeing 123 boards that you had to hit, and then, you know, now you're saying, oh shit, right? So I took a few restarts just to kind of see where I was going, you know, kind of map it out from the get-go, but I feel like these are definitely going to be where a lot of the challenges come from, you know, trying to battle other times and just proving yourself on these events. And I mean, the time attack, I have another episode going up later in the week for some open wheel content, and I will say the open wheels were probably one of the hardest cars to drive in the game, but the most satisfying once you really got the physics down. And we are going to showcase that later, but just an unbelievable kind of experience playing Dirt 4 for the first time. And not a lot of games, you know, get me as hyped as Dirt 4 did. Obviously, we've been waiting quite some time for the next Dirt installment, and I feel like this is definitely going to be exactly what we want as fans of this series. Like I said, this open world is a huge thing. The time attack, the smash attacks, we have all different variants of this DirtFish school area. So I mean, there's lots to do. I'm excited, and it's super satisfying when you nail in those long slides. Like right there, just came in, whipped it. The game feels good digging from second to first gear. A lot of people were saying that, you know, Dirt Rally would have a lot of bog down with traction control off and such. We are running on the hardest difficulty on this game right now, no assists or anything like that, and I mean, it was fun. When I threw it in and held it and it made it look good, I was hyped to really throw that in. So I mean, that's what I'm really excited for Dirt 4, you know, is these kind of, you know, online competition styles, being able to race other people. We got Land Rush coming back into it, like I said before. I mean, that's a big thing. To me, I love being able to race other people on the game. So I'm really hoping that, you know, they have a big emphasis on online gameplay this time around, and really being able to challenge others on a real-time basis. Not just for time, but now the fact that, you know, we have the ability to go cross-platform is a big thing as well, too, right? I mean, we're going to be able to post up times and have everybody being able to see them, not just the console that you're on. So, I mean, they're doing big things down at Codemasters, man. I'm really excited to see the finished product. I'm really excited to see what the community thinks about Dirt 4 once they get their hands on it. I don't know if there's going to be a demo for the game. You know, in past experiences, probably not on the console. We may see an early access on PC. I don't know about that, though. I really don't. What I really liked about this at the very end was I got stuck on the barrier, man. I thought that was a perfect addition, and just shows you that there's not invisible walls there. You know, you actually can get stuck if you get some air. Now, I'm thinking, though, can we get out of the map, man? That's something that I want to check out for Day 1 edition. Don't forget to slap that like button. Big thank you for coming around. Dirt 4, GoPro SLAPTrain.
Double low speed, double low share.